I know that there's been a lot going on with coming to a budget deal. That was, sort of the biggest story coming out of last night.
Yep.
It sounds like, at least from the House GOP's perspective, that universal school meals or free meals was not necessarily a condition of that deal. But are you willing to sign a budget that doesn't include the continuation of free school meal programs?
We're negotiating right now, and is my intention to make sure that we continue to provide free lunch and breakfast. And no one's going to be surprised that that's a priority of mine, and we're going to negotiate hard to make sure that we get it done.
Okay. And sort of additionally, roads is a bipartisan issue. I know that you've aligned with the GOP in the past, particularly with having a $3 billion road plan, and there's some expectation that would be halved but increase over time. How do you account for any fall in funding that comes out of this deal, and how do you look at how those funds are allocated, be it for state-related projects or the funds that in different sort of funding pots go down to the local level?
So, our road need is much greater than what any one administration's been able to achieve. But I think that the agreement that we announced last night takes a massive step forward in having secured long-term predictable funding so that we can do the road planning and continue the work that we've gotten started with the bond program. These resources, when I do a bond, like the Rebuilding Michigan bond, I can only use those dollars for state roads, and that's why local roads have continued to deteriorate. This now will give us the ability to do more local roads, and so people will see it in their neighborhoods, in their communities, even more than the highways where you see the orange barrels all the time. So I think that this is a negotiation, right? We had the Senate and the House and me all negotiating, and we ended up here, and I think that this is a great next step in really starting to fund and fix the damn roads.